हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, आज का आपका सब्जेक्ट है सोशल स्टडीज। सोशल स्टडीज में हम लेसन 8 द ग्रासलैंड प्रेरीज स्टार्ट करेंगे। लास्ट टाइम हमने सऊदी अरेबिया के बारे में पढ़ा था। डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स में साथ साथ अंडरलाइन करूंगी और अब आपका सिलेबस कंप्लीट होने वाला है। उसके बाद आपके एग्जाम्स होंगे, तो आप प्लीज ध्यान से समझिए, करिए एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। ओके, the grassland prairies. The temperate zone lies in the temperate region, which is neither too cold nor too hot. The rainfall is also less. Only tall grasses grow in such regions. Grasslands are large plains of grass. Grasslands क्या होती हैं? Large plains of grass. There are few trees and bushes. They grow in warm and dry places where there is too little rain for the forest to grow, but enough rain to stop the land from turning into a desert. Most of the grassland of the world are found in the temperate zone. Most of the grassland of the world are found in the temperate zone. These grasslands are known by different names in different countries. The major grasslands of the world are North America, Prairies, जिसके बारे में हम पढ़ रहे हैं, रशिया, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, Dons, South America, Pampas, South Africa, Veld, Hungary, Pustos. In this chapter, we would be focusing on prairies of North America. Prairies is a French word meaning meadow or grassland. This area has no trees. यहाँ पे एरिया में there are no trees. कोई भी trees नहीं है. Location and land. Prairies are located between the equator and North Pole in the northern hemisphere. The distance is roughly halfway between the two. Once upon a time, prairies were covered with thick and tall grasses, but today it is counted amongst one of the biggest farming regions in the world, located in the central part of North America. Climate and vegetation. The winters are cold and summers are hot. Rainfall is moderate and occurs mostly in summer. In summer, prairies experience a hot wind called Chinook. These winds melt the ice. Vegetation consists mainly of grass and few trees. However, today the land has been cleared for agriculture. Soil is quite fertile. Water is available in plenty from the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. Flowers of different origin make the beauty of the areas. During the autumn season, they change to hay. In fact, during summer itself, the grasses start turning yellow and grey. The grasses remain dormant during winter and come to life during spring. Animal life. Animals वहाँ के कैसे हैं? Animals like coyotes, skunks, rabbits, prairie dogs, etc. are inhabitants of this region. At one time, bisons were also found here, but now they are almost on the verge of extinction. Before the coming of the European settlers, the land of the prairies was used as the growing ground for herds of bison. The bisons were mercilessly hunted and today they are almost extinct. मतलब वो है ही नहीं. In the southern hemisphere, llamas and anacondas are found. The ostrich, the largest living species of birds, is found in scrublands of South Africa. Australia is home to kangaroos, wallabies, and koalas. Many migratory birds, such as swallow, are also found. Mineral resources. The prairies are rich in mineral resources. The important minerals such as iron, ore, coal, manganese, copper are found in abundance in this region. Abundance मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा quantity. There are many industries in this region, both large and small scale industries manufacturing all types of goods. Industrial and consumer can be seen here. As this region is heavily industrialized, most of the people work in factories, industries, and such other related occupations. Rapidly progressing, the prairies are counted among the developed region of the world. People and their lifestyle. The early European settlers are used prairies for cattle grazing followed by farming, but now the fertile soil of prairies is used for cultivating corn in the eastern part, wheat in the central part, and cattle rearing in the western part. Very little of the natural prairies remains today. The Mississippi and the Missouri rivers flowing through this region provide enough water for irrigation. The prairies of North America were inhabited by the Red Indians in the past. They were primarily hunters. Now their population have been reduced significantly. The European settlers converted the grassland into farmland. So farming is the major occupation of the people. Farmers live on the farm with their families in homesteads where there are separate sheds for cattle and farming equipments. Machines are used to do all the farm work such as plowing, sowing, harvesting, threshing, and winnowing. Even the storage of grains in big storage bins is done with the help of machines. Machines work much faster than men and quickly finish the work. Corn, wheat, barley, rye, oats, and nutritious grasses are the main crops grown here. The farmers are able to produce enough both for the country as well as for export. So, prairies are popularly known as the wheat basket of the world. The farmers are rich and have all the modern facilities. The open land located towards the west has coarse and less fertile soil. Thus, the soil coupled with the climate factor allows for the growth of grasses only. So the animals are reared on large open grassland. These are called ranches. Very big cattle farms have been developed here. Cattle are mainly reared for beef, the staple food of the Americans. The slaughterhouses are mainly found in the cities. Chicago is one of the important centers for animal slaughtering. Beef is produced on the large scale for both local consumption as well as for export to other European countries. Many farmers rear cattle for milk and its product, such as butter, cheese, etc. Here, big dairy farms have been developed, having all the modern machines and facilities. Milking of cows is also done by machines. Here, most of the work is done by machines because population is sparse, means come hai population. There are dairy farms, chicken ranches, and huge vegetable farms. Thus, People living in the prairies are continuously trying to improve their lifestyle using scientific discoveries and new technologies. वो आज भी धीरे धीरे अपने लाइफस्टाइल को इम्प्रूव कर रहे हैं न्यू टेक्नोलॉजीज और न्यू साइंटिफिक वेज को एडॉप्ट करके. ये हमने प्रेरीज के बारे में पढ़ा. इसके हम थिंग्स टू रिमेम्बर भी कर लेते हैं. द प्रेरीज आर अ टाइप ऑफ ग्रासलैंड dominated by herbaceous plants and grasses. Prairies are the world's largest farming region. ये सारे points important हैं. They are called the wheat basket of the world. The farmers are very big and most people live in these farms. Big machines are used for plowing, sowing, harvesting in the farms. Cattle are reared for milk and meat. आपने ये सारे पॉइंट्स के साथ पूरा चैप्टर रीड करना है. डिफिकल्ट वर्ड्स अपनी नोटबुक में लिखकर स्पेलिंग्स लर्न करने हैं और पूरा चैप्टर रीड करना है. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चैप्टर है और आपने करना है. हम नेक्स्ट टाइम इसकी पूरी एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट करेंगे. ओके, थैंक यू.